In June 2023, a finance employee at a multinational company transferred $25.6 million to scammers, all because of a video call. He thought he was speaking with his CFO and colleagues, but in reality, every person on that call was AI generated. The scammers had used publicly available footage to create eerily realistic deepfakes, fooling the employee into sending the money. This wasn't science fiction, it was a real-world heist, and cryptocurrency investors are especially vulnerable. Deepfake fraud attempts surged by 3,000% between 2022 and 2023, and experts predict that by 2026, 30% of companies will abandon facial recognition security because it's no longer reliable. The technology behind these scams has evolved far beyond crude impersonations. Today's deepfakes can replicate a person's facial expressions, voice, and even speech patterns with unsettling accuracy. Studies show that 43% of people can't tell the difference between a real video and a deepfake, even when they're actively looking for signs of manipulation. So, how do these scams work? In the case of the $25 million theft, the criminals didn't need insider access. They simply gathered video clips of the company's executives from earnings calls, interviews, and corporate events. Using AI, they built digital replicas that could interact in real time, complete with convincing mannerisms and company-specific details. The employee, believing he was following legitimate orders, authorized the transfers without a second thought. Spotting a deepfake isn't impossible, but it requires careful attention. Some red flags include unnatural blinking, slight mismatches between lip movements and speech, or odd lighting inconsistencies. However, when someone is under pressure, especially if they think they're speaking with a superior, these subtle clues often go unnoticed. As cybersecurity expert Dr. Matthew Green explains, deepfakes exploit our instinctive trust in faces and voices we recognize. Once that trust is established, critical thinking tends to shut down. What's even more alarming is how few people are aware of the threat. A 2022 survey found that only 29% of respondents knew what a deepfake was, meaning most potential victims don't even realize they're at risk. But deepfakes are just one part of a larger AI-driven scam ecosystem. Criminals also use automated trading bots to manipulate cryptocurrency prices, creating fake market surges to lure in unsuspecting investors. These bots execute thousands of microtransactions to simulate real trading activity, making it seem like a particular coin is about to take off. Once enough people buy in, the scammers sell their holdings, causing the price to crash, a classic pump-and-dump scheme. Another growing threat is AI-powered phishing, where scammers analyze a target's social media activity to craft hyper-personalized messages. Unlike old-school phishing emails filled with spelling errors, these scams reference real details, like recent purchases, friends' names, or past conversations, to appear legitimate. For example, if you frequently discuss crypto investments with a friend online, a scammer might send a message mimicking that friend's writing style, urging you to act fast on a can't-miss opportunity. The most dangerous scams combine all three tactics: a deepfake video to establish trust, AI-generated market manipulation to create urgency, and personalized social engineering to seal the deal. So, how can you protect yourself? The key is verification and skepticism. Never act on financial requests, especially urgent ones, without confirming through a separate, trusted channel. If your boss asks for a crypto transfer over video call, hang up and call them directly. Use hardware wallets to keep your assets offline, and always double-check unexpected investment tips, even if they seem to come from someone you know. As deepfake technology improves, these scams will only get harder to detect. The $25 million theft proves that even professionals can be fooled. The best defense? Assume you're a target, stay informed, and always verify before you trust what you see or hear.